Alright, howdy. So this weekend we decided to get away again. It's going to be a little bit different from last weekend. Looked like we were having a bit of a party, living our best life down at the Outer Banks. So if you haven't seen that one, I'll put it in the description or down up there. Maybe up. But anyway, a little different. We're just up here in the mountains. We're in Cullowhee, North Carolina, home to Western Carolina University. You can hear the dogs barking in the distance. We are about 5 miles up a road on the mountain in a little cabin. We'll show you a little bit more of that, and big thing on the agenda tonight is probably start a campfire out back, have a little weenie roast. Not a lot of activity, but with that said, you can check out some video of the place I shot around here. I'm gonna pop this Green Man Wayfarer and get a fire going. I'm the fire starter. Y'all don't know nothing about Prodigy, I'm sure. But if you do. Or is it the Prodigy now? I don't know. Either way, the fire started. Weenies to follow soon.
Wieners and wine.
Oh my god.
We're going to call it for tonight. We're going to sit here and enjoy the fire. We're going to explore the property tomorrow. So we bid you good night.
Alright, so good morning. We're up. We've just been sitting around. We made some breakfast, drank coffee, hanging out on this nice porch behind me. Like we said, this trip is kind of a little different than last week. We were running all over the place. This time it's all about doing nothing. That's our goal. Anyway, but there is a trail on the property that the owner I talked to last night said he had built a little trail kind of up over this creek behind the house and up the hill or mountain, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go check out this trail, see what we can find. So he wasn't joking. If you ever come and stay here, you can go up the mountain. We're about halfway up and we've done a pretty good little climb. It continues up over this way. We're gonna keep going to see how far we get because we weren't really planning on hiking. So we're in Tevas and bedrock sandals. Not ideal for going up a hill. But this is cool. We found out, you know, we're not the only ones using it. Looking down here, you can actually see there's some deer tracks. So the deer have been going up and down this little trail using it like a game trail too, which is, you know, pretty cool. And that's what they're gonna do. It's easy, there's no brush, it's all cleared. But anyhow, we're gonna continue onward, see how far this goes. We're still going. So he wasn't joking. He said you can go up to the top of the mountain, and I was kind of like, okay. And you can go up to the top of the mountain behind the house here. We've been climbing up this thing for what, 10, 15 minutes? It's got a bunch of switchbacks cut into the hill, but it's really cool. Sorry, the camera's probably all over the place. I'm trying not to slip off this trail, but sound of the birds. So we've been seeing a lot of animal activity, like tracks and stuff, butterflies, and right there, Jesus, as I almost fall. Like about 1,000 spider webs, but that's fine. We're having a good time. And hopefully we'll see where this thing ends up. If I'm not mistaken, I think he said it goes all the way up around the top of the mountain and back down. So it might just take us back down the other side of the hill, but we're gonna find out. I'm Jason. Yeah, we decided to take the little trail from the house. Hey, Kitty. Good. He said it went up and around, so I was like, I was gonna see.
Yep. And then if you come this way, you can go to the top of that ridge. It's our property.
Oh, okay.
And just keep going.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for understanding.
Oh no, I said last night, I told him when Mia was barking, I'm like, you know what, up here you don't even care that the dog's baying, barking, doing what dogs do. You just don't care.
Good. That happens to me. And it makes your jaw look like you're a little chipmunk.
Oh man.
See the damn blueberries. So you might have seen we came off the trail there out of the woods onto this gravel road and actually ran into the woman that owns the house we're staying in, and I'll tell you, she's like a bonus for staying here. She was so cool. We sat there talking to her. Let me brighten that up. Sat there talking to her about just everything. I guess we'll talk her ear off, I told her so. But she had a little blueberry patch up there, so we got some fresh blueberries. Just talking about the mountain life and kind of everything. And she said her husband wants to meet us. He likes talking to people too, and I'm sure we'll run into him. He sounds like a pretty interesting character. But yeah, they are a bonus if you stay here. If you run into Polly, it's
Old hippies. They are flipping amazing.
yeah, they got their garden up the hill, and I guess a lot of their family lives in the various properties off the road. I think she said her daughter's at the bottom, and brother or brother-in-law was up here by the garden where we just were. So again, I'll put a link down in the description, but if you just want to come somewhere off the beaten path, get away, hang out with some cool people, here's the place to do it.
Exactly.
So anyway, down the hill we go, and I know it wasn't an official hike, but I always do say there's only one thing to do after a hike. So I'm gonna go down the hill and have a midday beer. So we decided to get out of the house for a little bit. We're not doing much. We came down here to downtown Sylva. So we're gonna walk around. This is one of our favorite little towns up here. We've been coming here from years, so maybe just check out a few spots. I got a little market going on across the street, some live music. And then I think we're gonna make our way probably after this up to Dillsboro and revisit the Haywood Smokehouse, which we did on a previous vlog too. But yeah, we're just having a great time, seeing what the day brings. Alright, I humored Teresa with shopping, so here we are at Balsam Falls Brewing, and she can humor me with a drink. But don't let her fool you.
Pina colada cider.
I got the Into the Mist IPA, so Prost, Skol, all that. Alright, so we just left Sylva. We went to Black Balsam, which is, you probably saw, one of our favorite outdoor stores. We've spent a lot of money there before, but decided to not spend our money there today. Not that there wasn't anything there. There was plenty of stuff, but anyway, more about Sylva. It's a cool little town. If you've never been to this area, you need to come out. They got lots of shopping, dining, and I think four breweries in Sylva that I can name off the top of my head. You've got Innovation, which was the original. You got Black Balsam. You got Lazy Hiker, and you got Nantahala. 4. I can't do this really good with my hands. I'm terrible at it. But anyway, we left Sylva. We're down here in Dillsboro now. We've been here on another video before.
2 videos.
2 videos, Jesus. But every time we come back here to this area, we have got to come to Haywood Smokehouse. So it's 304. So this is Linner, which is lunch and dinner, kind of like brunch. Or if you're a hobbit, maybe second lunch. I don't know. But we're going to go in here and get some food. So, yeah.
Gruselfest.
Meat sweats.
So here, there you go. Go enjoy.
So good.
The mac and cheese is so good too.
Mac and cheese, smoked on point, and these are
Those are good. You can have some
the smokiest baked beans ever. And I'm just gonna sit here and eat it, and y'all can get over it. Oh my God. So when you see me wearing my backpack and I have the big gut, this is why. Right here. There is dessert coming, let's be clear. Banana pudding and maybe something else are in our future. So, again, I said I wasn't going to show us eating, but we totally are. Now I'm going to shut this off because I'm about to destroy this plate. She's about to destroy that plate. And we're going to get banana pudding. And probably hit a couple other places here in Dillsboro that we like, that we've been to before. And yeah, good times. All right, we're leaving the Haywood Smokehouse. We did eat the banana pudding. We only got one dessert. We did not eat all that meat. I gotta be clear about that. It's going in the car right now. But even walking out as full as I am, the smell of the smoke off the wood it's almost intoxicating. But we saved a little room. So now we're gonna go across the street to, oh, sorry. Ooh. Yeah. Going across the street, we're gonna hit up the Dillsboro Chocolate Factory, and apparently the train's here, so here we go. Okay, we got our chocolate. We're just gonna wander around Dillsboro for a minute, and we're gonna go to Innovation Brewing. This isn't the original. The original was in Sylva we talked about, but this one is good. It's the same beer. Of course it's good. Duh. And then we're probably just gonna head back to the cabin from here and just chill out for the night and call it, I think. But we'll, perhaps. All right, but we'll see y'all in a bit and show you a little bit of the town of Sylva. So this is strange. I'm at a fire. I'm drinking coffee. It's that kind of day. So we got back earlier. I lied to you. I took a serious nap. Still feeling the effects of it. Don't know if it helped or not, but I'm gonna drink this coffee, sit here by this fire I made, and we'll see how it goes tonight. So as usual, we've been up early this morning, really just hanging out, doing a lot of nothing again. Sat on the porch, had some coffee, took a Sunday stroll. We're just down here standing in the creek. Yeah, doing a lot of nothing. So exactly what we wanted to do and exactly what we've done, so perfect weekend.
Here we are in the beautiful mountains. Last little bit of time before we have to go back to Fayetteville. Just gonna enjoy the rest of this day, enjoy this view, and as always, life is short. Take the trip.